Let's talk about rationalizing the denominator. What happens is you cannot have a radical sign underneath, down in the denominator. You can't have it underneath your division sign there. Radicals are not allowed down in the denominator. So what we have to do to get rid of them is very easy. We simply multiply. Now I need to multiply by the number 1. Just like you're told, the way we change fractions of 2/3, you multiply by 5/5, you'll create a new fraction that is exactly the same. We're going to do the same thing here. So I need the top and bottom numbers to be exactly the same, because if I multiply by 1, it doesn't really change the value of this fraction that I have. Well, the easy way to do it, you multiply by √2 over √2. Because the nice thing is whenever we do this, it's always going to get rid of the radical sign. A √2 times √2 is simply a 2. Up top I have 10 √2. Now I do need to simplify. Notice this number on the outside is a 10. The number down here is a 2. So both can be divided by 2. That becomes a 1 and a 5. You will not ever mess with inside the radical there. Don't try to cross those out. And I got 5 √2 over 1, which is simply 5 square root of 2. That's all I got to do each time. If you had something, let's say 7 over √5. How am I going to get rid of this √5 in the bottom? I'm going to multiply by √5 over √5. √5 times √5 in the bottom just gives you a 5 down here. 7 times √5 on top. 7 and 5, nothing can divide them both. They're both prime numbers. So the final answer, 7 √5, is exactly the same as 7 √5 over 5. That's all you have to do to rationalize the denominator. You're just going to multiply it by its exact same self over itself and then simplify the fraction. That's how we rationalize the denominator.